I'm bringing this baby down. I'm bringing her down here. No. Oh, I love her. That's perfectly intact right there. The entire back.
The plate, Luke Johnson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Johnson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Comes set. The 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. The pause and the 0-2. Line to the right side. That gets down and the inning will continue. And that'll score the run from third. And that right there was his first Double-A base hit. I would imagine he's got to feel pretty good about that.
I'm sure he does, man. A lot of guys never get to Double-A baseball. And even though this isn't the end goal for him, it's always nice to get on the stat sheet as you move up through the minors.
Is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. And he will be nailed at third on a questionable decision, to say the least, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits. At the plate, Stefan Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Stefan Castro.
Hit in the air out to left. Johnson has a read on it, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Stepping up to the plate, Francis Montero.
Left fielder.
2 out, nobody
Francis
on.
Montero.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Johnson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. The Thunder are on top, 3-0. Digging in, Luke Johnson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Pitch again. First one, he was on it and fouled it off. Second one, he did not miss.
Eric Salem.
The 2-2. Pitch inside. The throw in time as he just gets the tag down.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, Cecil Lyon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Cecil
into the windup.
Lyon.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Johnson. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 base hit. Into the box
Leading
now,
off,
Luke Johnson. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Grace, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". His arsenal includes a cutter, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and a sinker. Calling for it, Montero. 1 out. Digging in to try it again, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. And now we're going to get a stoppage here as the 4 umpires will gather together near third base to discuss whether or not that was really a foul ball. And remember now, if there's any uncertainty, the umpires can go inside to get a look at the video feed from headquarters in New York. And I believe that's exactly what they're going to do. We'll give you a look at this from our own cameras and let you make the call for yourself. Okay, the umpires have emerged from the dugout with the ruling. And it is going to remain a foul ball. So they had it right the first time. But if there's any doubt, go inside and get this thing right. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Digging in once again, Pete Kozma. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Johnson is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Cecil Lyon.
First baseman, Cecil Lyon.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Johnson. 2 down. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game award. Time for Mike. Digging in now, Luke Johnson. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. First delivery to him on the way. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great. About where they're at.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career.
Striding in, Cecil Lyon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Cecil Lyon.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. This one's flared out toward left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up
Leading
where
off
he left
for
off, Luke
the left
Johnson.
fielder.
He went deep
Luke
for a grand
Johnson.
slam in his first at-bat.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. This is line to left, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Hey, a lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a
The
team.
right fielder, number 9.
Ready
Eric.
now, Eric Salem. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. Digging in, Pete Kozma. 0
Now
for
batter.
1 for him here in
The
this one.
shortstop, Pete.
The 1-2.
Kozma.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. So striding in,
Leading
Luke
off for
Johnson.
Trenton.
He's off to
The
a
left
fast
fielder.
start in this one.
Luke
2 for 2, including a home
Johnson.
run. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are down.
Stepping
Now
into the
batting.
box,
The
Luke
left fielder.
Johnson. He's
Luke
looking to go 4 for 4
Johnson.
with a base hit right here. Line drive to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? Cecil Lyon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cecil Lyon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Johnson. And that ends the inning. This one pretty well in the bag. Striding into the box, Luke Johnson. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one
hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Montero going back, still going back, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left, his 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick, hitting 3 home runs. Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder. Sean Rosas starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now in the box, Luke Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with it. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do count on the play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francis Montero. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Montero.
Hit high and deep out to left. Johnson ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chris Nieves. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that's off the left field wall. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's seeing the ball very well.
Stepping up now, Elvis Garlobo. He drew a walk his first time up.
Elvis Garlobo.
Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing at a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
This is line to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The relay, and he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Oh, this is a great way to start the inning. Now the go-ahead run is on second. A base hit away from coming across. I know it's only the 6th inning, but you'd love to claim the lead right now and let your bullpen carry the load the rest of the way.
He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. So kind of a questionable time to be trying to take third, as that very easily could have been a strike him out, throw him out double play, but he is in there with one away.
Kuo.
Ready with the 0-2. And he strikes out. And oh boy, all he needed was a fly ball somewhere to give him the lead, but instead there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Thomas Padgett.
Thomas Padgett.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Montero is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping into the box, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Johnson.
First pitch of the at-bat. Belted high in the air out to left. Montero going back on it. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game in this one.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game.
The show's continuing coverage of
Play ball.
into the box now. Luke Johnson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Johnson.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bullet back up the middle. Allen is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Luke Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Johnson.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will get all the way to the wall now. The runner scores from second. Runner takes the turn at second on his way to third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Here's Tyler Austin now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Let's play ball.
So coming to the plate, Alonso Ferreira. He singled his last time up. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player.
So digging in now, Andy Boyard, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the 0-1. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone. Stepping in, Luke Johnson. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Johnson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. Shell, base runner at first with 1 out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Allen racing back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Johnson.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Fernandez is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with a victory and look on to the next one.
Here now our final line score. First for the victorious Rubber Ducks. 5 runs on 11 hits.
Welcome to MLB. Into the box, Luke Johnson. He was 1 for 4 with a triple in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. It's fair to say they're still finding their way. 3-3 here to start the young season. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall off the track, and he cruises into second with an RBI 2-bagger. You'll take that every day of the week.
In plenty of time, and he's out at third. So stepping in, Reed Ballard. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
Ballard.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in, Luke Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Well, you don't need us to tell you, it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Yeah, and it looks like at least one player is having a night to remember. He drove in their only run.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Alonso Ferreira. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Luke Johnson. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Most good breaking ball hitters will hit good breaking balls. In that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch that was down in the zone. And he handled it really nice.
The 1-0. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and
ready to take his hacks again, Luke Johnson, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Allen ranging back to the track. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the... Ready once again,
now
Brent Delabate. He singled his last time up.
Delabate.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Coming to the plate now, Juan Sanchez.
Fielder, number 2, Juan Sanchez.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Johnson. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now at the plate, Alonso Ferreira. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In the air now out to left. Moving under it, Johnson makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Luke Johnson. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Johnson.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going in and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
7-1. It's baseball. It's the show.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it comes your way next.
Your Trenton.
Let's play ball.
Now at the plate, Luke Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and in fact dropping 6 of their last 7. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Grantham. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Let's play ball. Out. You're out.
In now, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Johnson.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And that's the second out.
Play ball.
Settling in now, Bryce Baroa.
The catcher, number 28, Bryce Baroa.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball. Keep straight.
At the plate, Luke Johnson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Luke.
Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance. And they'll slap the tag on. Now to the plate, Luke Johnson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And I don't know if he's getting waved around by his third base coach right there, but either way, this guy's not a burner. So I think in hindsight, they would have been real happy.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Riding in once again, Jimmy Alford. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Jimmy Alford.
That's popped up into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Not an easy thing to do to stop one from going in the gap, but a nice sliding catch right there. He sure made that look easy.
Ready for another shot now. Horatio Brooklyn. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Johnson. And he makes the catch for the second out.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Trenton Thunder took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Portland have lost their last 5. Set to get his day started, Gino Rowland. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Johnson is there, and he'll bring this one in. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning way? Now at the plate, Luke Johnson. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Law giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Johnson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Serrano is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard.
Leading it
At
off,
the plate, Alfonso Vasquez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll.
Digging in, Luke Johnson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Luke Johnson.
Here comes the first pitch. Down the line and fair. That's a hit. Throwing to second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate, Jimmy Alford.
Now batting, right fielder, Jimmy.
He's set. Here comes
Alford.
The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson moves over. Oh, what happened there? It falls in. The throw to third. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Well, they already had the lead.
Stepping up to the plate, Gino Roland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Johnson. And that ends the inning. So it's one run. Into the box now, Luke Johnson.
The left fielder.
First delivery to him on the way.
Johnson.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
That's what you call a clutch piece of hitting. Down 2 runs, he puts himself in scoring position and brings the tying run to the plate. We'll see what they do with the base open here. This one's getting interesting.
Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Alford moving in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is stripped.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games. But they got the monkey and are hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense game. The game's future.
Play ball. Keep safe.
Digging in now, Luke Johnson. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one.
Johnson.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Shell leads off first with one away. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fernandez looking up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Great swing right there. Sometimes you just see that ball pop out of that pitcher's hand just a little bit.
Standing in, Andy Bowyer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andy Bowyer.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. Striding in, Luke Johnson, and their runners at the corners now.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, his second of the game, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
It looked like he might just work out.
Ready now, Mac Rosas. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosas.
From the belt, the pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Johnson looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Leading off the inning, Mario Fernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have.
Digging in to try it again, Alonso Ferreira. He singled his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Johnson already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and one strike. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Allen ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Luke Johnson will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and this one will bounce into the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Ferreira is there, one away. Digging in once again, William Quo.
Now batting, center fielder, William
comes set, and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Fernandez on the move. He's there, but oh, he missed it. He'll come home with it. And not in time as the run scores. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has. Digging in, Frank Nieto. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Luke Johnson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game. Here's a pop-up now. Ballard is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2. So striding in, Reed Ballard. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Ballard.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Johnson is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Wow. A 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen.
Time for minor league. Now in the box, Luke Johnson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Grounded down the third baseline. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that. Stepping up now, Brent Delabate. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Third baseman, Brent Delabate.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson moves over. 1 away. Coming to the plate now Luke Johnson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Nieto going back on it. Gone!
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long.
Ready for another chance? Luke Johnson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no. Striding forward now is the DH, David McClendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Johnson arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Striding into the box, Juan Sanchez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Mac Rosa. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rosa.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And they have taken the lead. Leading off the inning, Luke Johnson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run.
Standing in, Johnson. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to.
A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it. He winds up belting 3 home runs, so he pretty much took this game into his own hands and decided to have a home run derby out there.
A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Trenton get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Enrique Cardenas claims the win out of the pen, his first.
Thunder, 7 runs.
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Opportunity in this one.
Sanchez.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Johnson going back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark, how do they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep? So here's the cleanup hitter, Alonso Ferreira. 9 at-bats for him in the series so far, and he's collected a pair of hits. Fly ball to straightaway left. Johnson is there. Oh, no, he totally missed it. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So striding as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. Nieto looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. So coming to the plate, Frank Nieto. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Johnson is right there as he puts it away, no problem. Digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Johnson is under this one, and he's got it for out number 1. Stepping into the box, Luke Johnson. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A 1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. The relay, low throw, and he can't handle the short hop. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1. But one's all they get as the run scores. So digging in now, Frank Nieto. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Frank Nieto.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Johnson is right there, and he's got it for out number 2. Stepping in, Juan Sanchez.
Number 2, Juan Sanchez.
Has a look, now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Johnson moves over, 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Luke Johnson. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Luke
Grounder
Johnson
down the line at 3rd. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luke Johnson. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fast.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Well, talk about having a day. 3 home runs in 1 game. We've heard about the hack.
Into the box, Andy Bowyer, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Andy Bowyer.
Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And there's your tying run at second base with a 1-out double.
Wow, throw a 10.
So stepping in, Juan Sanchez. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to left field. Johnson has a play. 2 gone. A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Thunder posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game.